Hello my friends, it's May 17th, 2017, and it's time for today's big story. We got the Nintendo Directs coming later today for ARMS, and there's going to be a new Splatoon 2 trailer. But that's not going to be the top story, or the big story, because you're going to watch that. So you're going to be watching the Direct, and then you don't need me to talk about it. So I figured I'd talk about something that isn't going to be in the Direct, but is still big news. Today's big story for me is sales data for the Switch and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. For the month of April in the United States, the Switch managed to move another 280,000 units. Nintendo says that makes it the #1 platform in the US for that month. So that's 2 months in a row where the Switch has been the #1 piece of gaming hardware available. Now obviously the month before the Switch sold over 900,000 units, I believe. And now we're down to 280, so people might get worried. But we're talking about a really constrained supply here, which is something Nintendo discussed, which is something that consumers have been seeing. The system sells out everywhere very quickly in the United States, especially online retailers. They sell out almost right away. It just happened earlier today. Amazon Prime was selling them neon and gray, and both sold out almost instantaneously. Toys R Us is saying they're going to have stock this coming Friday, but that's in store only. Friday? I think it's Friday, yeah. Yeah, that's in store and not online. So the thing is still hard to find here. And Nintendo said they're going to try and remedy that. So hopefully we'll see that in the next month's sales. But just because we've seen such a big drop from the first month to the second, don't get worried. We're talking about supply issues right now. On top of that, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe managed to sell 550,000 units. It did 460,000 digital, or retail, I'm sorry, physical copies, and the rest are all digital. And Nintendo wants to point out that that's only accounting for 2 days in April, April 28th and April 29th. So in 2 days, it managed to do 550,000 units in the United States. That's pretty insane, especially when you factor in that this is a port of Mario Kart 8. It's nuts. The game is a system seller, so this sucker is going to continue to sell well, and hopefully some more Switch units will get out there, and both will boost each other, and sales momentum for the Switch just keeps going on as we get towards E3. Guy Bones over on Go Nintendo says, Nintendo better stop selling games so well. Don't they know they're doomed? We talk about this a lot. Nintendo's always doomed. As far as Switch sales go, things are great right now. It's obvious that the lower stock is hurting sales, and hopefully that doesn't hurt momentum. Nintendo obviously wants to play things safe this time because the Wii U didn't go exactly well for them. So, you know, I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I want them to do well. I want every game company to do well, or a hardware manufacturer, that is, because they're all making platforms where you play video games. So I want everyone to do well. Cautiously optimistic. I don't want to say that the Switch is going to be a runaway success. I will say so far it's done very well, and it's making developers and publishers sit up and take notice. So that's good. I hope we're talking the same way when we're at this point next year. I'll cross my fingers and my toes, and hopefully there's a great amount of content coming from E3 as well, and we just get more excitement and more people that want to pick up the Switch. Alright my friends, that's today's big story from May 17th, 2017. I forget the date so quickly. Thanks for watching and liking and subscribing and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow for whatever tomorrow's big story is, and I sure hope you'll join me as well. So until then, have a lovely evening, and I will see you in a few short hours. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at Facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at Twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at Instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot!